Hi, friends!
Boo.
So, we're gonna keep going on Back to the Future. We both were, like, saying earlier kind of how, like, when we did Batman, we were, like, really, really into it. Like, we didn't want to miss a night of streaming because it was really good. And, like, my house is a mess right now. We've been doing, like, home improvement kind of things.
Home improvement kind of things.
Yeah.
It gets too hot in the house, so we were trying to fix it.
Right. So my house is a mess. So it's like, I'm like, I really just want to clean it and not stream because we're just not into Back to the Future. So we're going to try to push through and finish this one because it's just, we're over this game. So we'll see what today brings with Back to the Future. So I think we're arguing with Edna today. What do I do?
I don't know, we're going to figure that out. Yeah, show goals. We're terrible at this game. Like, what the hell do we do? I don't know. Whatever you tell me to do.
Wait. Okay, never mind. I thought that I effed it up. It looked like the very beginning again.
What? Where am I?
Welcome to Citizen Plus.
Welcome to Citizen Jail.
Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus!
All
Escape
right.
from Marty's Citizen Plus waiting room.
Doesn't look like
Dude,
it's
you
on.
just slid in.
That's not very relaxing.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Doesn't look like it's on.
Oh yeah, like opening the door is gonna work.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
Wow.
It's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I'll
get
be
out of here
changing
and rescue
Citizens
Doc.
Brown, everything.
Hey, let me out!
Yeah, like that worked, babe.
Yeah, well, you know.
Someone's locked up
Thanks
all my
over there.
stuff.
Sorry.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
What am I supposed to do? Maybe there's something or someone out there to help here. Are there other citizens? Yeah.
There's windows?
The window. Realized there was a window next to. Ah.
Wow.
It's
Jen?
Jennifer!
Jennifer! I gotta get her attention.
Guitar, son.
But it's locked. Now what do I do?
What? Ask him to look at your inventory.
Hello?
What?
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Can I take a look at my stuff?
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir.
Yeah, like that would work.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
That worked real well.
You figured out the code, babe. You watched him do the code.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Yeah, what? He just did it. So there was 0 point to that? Like, wrong intercom. Try the camera again.
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Probably is there a way I could talk to Jen, but at the same time,
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
he's not gonna want to do that.
Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
She already gone through the program.
I used to be strange, Martin, but
Yep.
thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too. How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
I kinda liked it. Why's your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
What
Oh.
time is it?
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats. So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know, I used to be sick too. But now, I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
What in the hell?
Hey, on your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
What?
Well, that's all I can say to her. All
Could
right.
you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
What?
What do I do?
Oh, wow.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance.
Zoom enhance.
What?
The
Ha!
camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Now what do I do? Hard Rock and Jen started becoming a reprogram, biffed, booze, and sin.
What does Jen love? Rock music.
Alright.
There's an. Oh yeah.
Okay,
What?
Jen,
He
here's
had a
what I'm saying,
wireless.
I think
Okay.
Yeah, in
Okay.
'86.
I hope you still do.
He just randomly had one.
Yeah.
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin.
Oh yeah. Jump up.
Martin? What are you doing?
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this.
Ooh.
No one scrambles
She
my way.
is
Hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker.
Rock and roller.
Oh, yeah, right.
Go. Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here.
Just walk out.
Calvin
Your
Klein
mouse is
underwear?
way over here, man.
Really?
Oh wow.
How do I look?
Little short
Terrible.
for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come
A
on.
little short for a stormtrooper. Though, did those exist then?
Yeah, and for quite some years, babe.
Why won't it let me out? Oh my god. Do
You have to click the door to go out.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Go.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then.
They don't find this part weird? What? Like, what the hell?
What was that for?
He didn't think that was weird?
Something, you dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Did she just say bite me?
Yeah, oh, bite me. I'm gonna probably have to write you up for a PDA violation. But well, they're not in the public, technically. So... Technically...
Alright.
Get Doc out.
Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
I need the caffeine!
Why are they so weird?
No!
Hey,
Busy.
What do I do?
Find food.
Try to take
Maybe
the
you
food from the
should
technician.
try
I did that.
the
It didn't
food
work.
container instead of the soda.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Pacification.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
No. Mine. I need the caffeine.
Stop fighting it, darling. You're only hurting yourself.
Do you mind? I'm trying to run a complete personality rebuild on the big man himself here.
And?
And the last thing I need is your stubby little fingers turning Hill Valley's savior into a drooling rutabaga.
Is there a problem over there, citizen?
No problem, ma'am.
Good. Let's get back to it.
Okay, yeah, some more hints, please.
Yep.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Tell you to get rid of it. I understand that.
The technician said the food was for Tannen. If Biff's in the Citizen Plus world, he might be useful. Biff cell's on the right side of the hallway. Isn't that where she just was,
Jennifer,
though?
Yeah.
But the right
And
side of the
that's where
hallway.
he was.
Yeah, it's a dead end. Turn around.
So does right really mean left in this world?
I think it literally means the hallway there. Like back there. Like on the right side.
Oh.
That's exit. What? What's up, Deadbot?
Hi, Deadbot! Oh.
That's the only
Is
other
it this
door.
one? No, no.
Okay, apparently there's 2 doors. What?
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here.
Biff! It's Biff.
I should have known.
Can you let him out?
I almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost.
Intercom. Let's talk to him. Deadbot, I'm gonna need your help
Hey, Biff.
because I am not doing good. His button
Looks like
doesn't
your
work.
intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Great.
It's just nasty. What?
Hi, Biff.
That is not going to do anything.
Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo.
Didn't help. He still wants to kill you.
You want out of here, big guy?
So your freaking
Guess
dog?
they don't work.
What?
Bye, Biff.
Don't worry, Emmett.
Apparently you didn't have to do any of that, right?
Hide the newspaper.
It'll all
Hide
be
it
over
under
soon.
paper.
Out.
Crack under door. Okay.
This would never work in real life. BT dubs.
Hi, Biff.
Hi, Biff. Hi, Biff. Hi, Biff.
Come on, Biff. Just swallow your pill.
I'm gonna do the same thing. The exact same thing.
Would never.
Oh, Biff spit.
I'm gonna be like, he took his pill? Is he pretending he took the pill?
He's pretending he took the pill. Oh, I'm glad I read that. I wouldn't have figured that part out.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Wow. What is it supposed to do?
I don't know.
Like, Edna's
Paralyze
not
you.
gonna see.
They've been feeding Biff horse tranquilizers?
I don't get it, so Edna would totally see it.
Who, me? I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Are you having problems with the controls, citizen?
Don't mess up, babe.
Deadbot, please help me.
Where's the off button?
What is he gonna help you with?
I don't know, but he's
An
got a...
equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
You're gonna end up hurting Doc. How about some hints?
Hints! Hints, hints, hints. You've taken control of Citizens Brown's Citizens Plus procedure, but you still can't just waltz down there and wheel him out. Oh, God. You can propel him. The speaker looks mighty familiar. See what happens when you push the volume controls all the way up.
Oh god, that can't be good. That was volume. Press it.
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand. Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Yeah, okay.
What do I do now? Alright, turning up the volume, nudge Citizens Brown a little bit, but you amplify that effect. Edna seems to be able to talk to Citizen Brown through her microphone. You know, I mean, get Edna out of the observatory.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
I'm sorry.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
What the hell?
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
What?
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Fucking crazy.
Edna, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social...
Hold on, we gotta...
The social order?
get Marty free to her microphone. Marty's voice can't possibly...
Now.
Car with the microphone.
Lord,
Where the
Hill Valley
fuck's
with
the
your crazy
microphone?
time
Apparently
machine
you gotta get the
talk.
guitar back out. Oh my god, just walk, babe. You're not drunk yet. You didn't take the pills.
That was a glitch. Alright, here we go.
Is there a magical wireless thing? Yep, he just put it behind it again.
Loves those magical wireless things.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase.
Yeah, okay.
That didn't work,
Hey,
you
that was
dumbass.
a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa!
I really hope it doesn't need me to do nothing.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-dum-bum, bum,
'Cause if
bum,
it
bum.
does...
Oh, what? Okay.
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
Oh wow, what happened to her?
She basically got blown up by the speakers and got
Pixie
Planet.
dust all over?
blown up planet.
It looked like pixie dust.
Yeah.
This is an Omega 1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
It's like there's more of the, what do you want to call them? Social orderists
Uh-huh.
than there are citizens.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey,
Don't talk to her. She can give us away.
He's probably gonna do
do
something to
now?
her.
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess. Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Oh!
All right, Dad.
Two at one
No
time.
offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
That's gonna
Oh,
piss
Dad,
them off.
no.
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
Why don't I
you're
believe
right.
Doc right now?
Oh yeah, like they didn't see the recycle bin.
Looks like the coast is clear.
No way in hell.
Great.
No.
Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Now we just wait. How about we just play music and wait all day?
Hold on. Citizen Brown shares to you. If you go look for him.
I know, it literally said. Alright.
Do I hop around in this little...
He's not coming back, you know.
Oh, fuck.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
It's scary.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
He did that.
Really did that too.
Doc's wife is way cooler than you are.
Yeah, we're not gonna go that.
Dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to
think clapping would work.
understand.
I'm gonna say that's a yes.
Apparently I have to tell her that.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust port, dear. Your pack of divorce lawyers can't. Mark, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Damn.
She is the worst mistake of his life. Now she's gonna go back to sitting in an apartment all alone when she's like 100.
Kids, stop kissing over there! Don't let me tell your father!
I run this town.
For like 2.5 seconds. Prepare to stop.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Bum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum, da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, da-da-dum. So what goes wrong now?
I don't know, but you know something does. 33 minutes is a little short for this episode. I mean, I know I used hints, but I don't think I'm that fast.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ugh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
Why are you snapping?
To see if I could hear
That's
it.
what we're here for. We gotta get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
All right.
How could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only
dirtier.
Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to... Go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It can cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
All right.
Alright.
I never heard the snapping. I also never heard you talk about it either, though.
We're gonna click Emmett so I don't have to walk to Emmett.
Sonny! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
In 1986. You don't say that.
Oh, you know, here and there. You're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
Yeah, well, we make a lot of mistakes when we're not seeing straight. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
the rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
What?
Social utility?
No, you were really onto something with the rocket car. You've just gotta...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
Oh
It was
my
Edna's
god.
idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Damn it, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
October 12th? Doc?
Now what?
Go back to Doc. Oh, or not. Convince Edna to break. Oh yeah, like Edna's gonna do anything. She's freaking already taking control of this little dude.
I don't walk in this game if I don't have to. It's stupid and hard.
Just like in real life.
No, it's not.
Oh, really? Because I fell a couple times already because of all the
Because our house is
done
a
before.
mess. And we should be cleaning our house instead of playing this dumb game that frustrates me.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Okay.
All right. I don't think that the DeLorean's gonna tip anybody off, because...
I don't know.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be
She already
ex-wife
looks
is
mad.
not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll
No.
talk to her.
I'll talk to her,
Better get the
fine.
DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck.
That's where he's gonna work on it? Really?
I don't know, because the Cars of the Future tent's over there, so I don't understand. Arthur!
Edna. Actually, hold up. Let's go to the hints first.
If you want to break up Edna and Emmett, you'll need to talk to Edna. Edna may seem busy, but keep at it. Talk to Edna until you find out exactly what she sees in Emmett. Well, you know exactly what she sees.
Spell it.
The ability to control him.
WN. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love. Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... oh, dear.
Mr. Crockett! You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
No.
No.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known
I want
anyone
you to
like
find a
him,
way to
so
control
oblivious
people.
to his own
Yeah.
potential.
I want you to
Kinda
take over
wanted
the
to talk to
town
you
within
about
20
And
years.
his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah. Well, you know, those gut instincts are important. If you disliked him right off the bat.
Oh, but I didn't know him then. Now I know him inside and out.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Crockett.
I don't
but
think
can
that's
take care
how
of
she meant
myself.
that.
I
Yeah,
know
well,
what
you
I'm
know.
looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Edge.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett. You know that? Well, his physical appearance, for one thing.
Oh,
It may
wow.
not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly,
So they never had
most
children.
important-
Yes?
Nope.
Well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Mind map?
Great, I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities,
Say, what's your game?
just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Of course there is. Then it's a chick magnet.
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention! Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course! What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or, anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
She's changed him.
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
You know, ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
A guy who gets the girls, you know, motors running.
Motors?
Oh.
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's a
What
matter
does
of
that even-
taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
Okay.
But I can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Please, I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
He has a little black book. Are you kidding
I
me?
wonder what's gonna happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what
Come on,
enabled
Mrs.
Emmett to
Reporter.
become the,
You should know about this.
Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Crockett.
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
What's the temperature of the house? Hey, it's gone down quite a bit.
Gone down 5 degrees.
Yeah.
That's not much for having two ACs
This
on.
one time, to power one of his science experiments,
But one of them is set to
hijacked a
74.
train.
Please, there hasn't been
True.
a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of
Where'd
Mad
she
Dog
go?
Tannen.
I lost the dog.
How much do you have to go
He's got
through
a
with
lot
this
of
lady?
shady things in his
She
time.
is
My vice principal
insane.
warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
That's
it.
That's it.
Alright.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well then.
Oh, hey.
Audie.
It's
You see
Trixie.
my Oriole?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
And
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Alright, what are some more hints then? Because you have to convince her, so but I don't understand. You've literally gone through everything. Edna believes that Emmett doesn't look at other women. Who can we enlist to make her believe otherwise?
Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Audie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could.
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future?
Yeah.
At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here. So, Artie's working for the expo too, huh?
Oh, Audie's doing swell. The papers made a big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The expo's darn lucky they could get him.
Fascinating.
How's Kid? I don't know if that's the best question. What's down?
Whose idea was it to put a science and technology expo in Hill Valley?
Beats me. Audie says it's all bread and circuses. But I ain't seen a single clown yet today.
Maybe I do have to ask.
So, who are you supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am.
I mean,
Technical
clearly you have to be
Muse
like,
of
I want to make
Progress.
Edna
You
jealous.
can tell by the lightning bolts.
Must have slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be a goddess like. I'm the one who inspires all the great men who make the discoveries. And women too. Leave us not forget Madame Curie.
I never would. So, you work for the expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick? I greet all the important guests. And on the final day, I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
You know, she's talking a lot. Just do that.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Audie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Ah,
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
Okay.
How's kid?
how's kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Hey, come on, wheel on a bus, go round and round.
What?
Nothing. It's just,
No.
you know, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm? Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So,
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
What the hell are we supposed to do? Just look at more hints.
see you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders,
We
bid
bid
you
you
a
a
fond adieu.
What is the point of talking to Trixie if she...
I feel like that there is like no point.
Make more feuds.
Ahem.
Back again, Mr. Crockett? What can I help you with?
I was thinking. I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Oh my
Lady,
god.
she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Say anything else, or can you just leave?
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then. How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I'm afraid I can't until I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd!
Now what?
You literally have to talk to her again and be like, oh my god, why?
Back again, Mr. Crockett? What can I help you with?
I was thinking. Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
game
That's all the
keeping
questions
me
I
awake
got.
right
Very well then.
That's all I can
And
say.
I suppose
I cannot
you
wait until
are
tomorrow when we're
still
done with
working?
this damn game. What do I do?
Talk to who? Guy.
Cue- No, that's Guy. Cue ball. It's over here.
Oh, cue ball's the
Going at the truck. Where the fuck is the truck?
maybe by the road.
Yes.
Soup kitchen guy. We sell soup.
Cue ball. Oh, that's a
It's not
fucking...
as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
Why did you press the truck? You're pressing the tire instead of him.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah,
Why not?
'cause little Miss Goody Two Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry. Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just, well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
But isn't Trixie his grandmother?
So what's so,
Or whatever?
toe curling about
I don't
Trixie's
know.
past?
We don't know that
Yeah,
yet.
like I'm gonna tell you.
Didn't it
Oh,
tell us
come
that in the
on.
first episode?
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Last year, I drove a train off a cliff.
Why'd you do that?
You know, now that I think about it, I'm not really sure. It's a long story.
All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Of course you do.
Have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
You're done with him.
Hey, what's with your teeth?
Okay, apparently you really want to know about his teeth.
Yeah,
They're green.
Green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, about your teeth. They're green.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they'd turn my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please rat me out to Artie, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
All right. I think we're good. Now,
Funny,
I'm guessing what we do next is we go back to Edna and give her the picture.
A picture of Trixie is downright scandalous. Can get fired for it. Oh boy.
Yeah, I feel horrible.
You're just like stirring up crap for no reason. Like this doesn't make any sense.
I know.
You might want to take a look
I
at this.
know.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh.
What do we have
What
here?
have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I don't
Valley...
need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Audie?
I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being
Wow.
fired. You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back. Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Let me guess. Now we go back to Edna, or to Trixie.
Let's talk.
Yep. She hates Edna now. Nice job stirring up the soup in the kitchen, Mid.
Yeah, I know. Stop moving, damn it!
I haven't moved.
Not you, Trixie.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed Betty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlourmaid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
How do I find him? It's lab. Fuck.
Maybe some hints. Always hints. Hints first, think later.
Is
It's a long
it
way to Emmett Lab. You'll need some transportation. Okay.
Why?
Hi, Trix.
No.
Hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well,
What?
Would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Hi, Trix.
Stop talking to her.
Hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just smack it?
Well, it would be.
Oh, you got all...
Not all of them.
Good.
Come on, run away. Go get away from Trixie.
Left. DeLorean. Can I open up the other stuff now? Back that you turned off.
Well, I guess go see Doc.
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have to find a way to change her mind. I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
Any idea what your teenage self is doing right now?
Unless I miss my guess, he's in the garage frantically working on his latest invention and cursing because he can't quite get it to work. Damn!
Got a plan.
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, no! After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
I bet.
Figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in
There
on
it
young
is.
you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
What the hell? Why the hell did it have us do that? What the... Hence.
I already know.
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else. Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo.
Fuck.
Cue ball.
I just thought it was cue ball. He's got a friggin' truck. What? Like he's just standing there.
It had nothing to do with cue ball. This is why we always have to check the frickin' hints. Because the game makes 0 sense. Going the wrong way. This is Valley of the Future. Cars of the Future was on the other side. Shift makes you faster.
Shift. No. Now, if the keys worked properly.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk to Trixie there for a second.
Back in 86, I could just skateboard from Doc's lab to the high school.
The future tent.
Come see the cars of the future. Brought to you by Statler DeSoto.
What the f-
That was the... What was... You try it. You try it, because I'm a little PO right now.
Aren't you always?
You're just tapping your foot.
Game's great, right, guys?
Stupid as hell. What it is. Like, the game takes 6 hours because the stuff's not obvious. And it's got a stupid
Back
amount
in
of
86,
glitch.
I could just skateboard from Doc's lab.
Where the hell's the skateboard? Take the overhead train from the tracks and use it as a skateboard. Where the hell is the train?
That's like the only thing we haven't looked at.
I wish the courthouse did look like that in 1981.
That's the train.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Crockett. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But...
Tut tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged
I don't
arsonist.
understand. She would understand that it was Carl Sagan later on in life.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
All right. Now what? What the hell? Go to hint number 4. Well, that is number 4.
I am on number 4. I don't understand.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
P.O.'d.
Love the game.
What?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now, what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
No.
Why'd you exit?
I've got to go
I
out
thought
for
I
a
was
while.
hitting the other thing.
You like to hit the buttons often. The wrong ones. Alright, time to go back in and be like, never mind. Oh. Damn it. Let's go back now. There just happens to be a truck again.
Hanging, Emmett.
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort.
All right, Edna seems convinced that Emmett's new invention shows him to be a model citizen. Yeah. Emmett's working on his new invention in his lab. Go to Emmett's lab and ask him about his new...
No time for small talk.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent.
So is he gonna use this machine on Emmett when she goes by?
Here, I'll show you. Hey, the test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that...
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout? Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Phew.
Ugh. Did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Oh, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, you just put a thing of oil in your pocket.
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
That's Kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards, like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together, once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
What do I do again?
I don't know. Where are the hints? Fill it on Emmett's suit. Oh no, you are not. No, you can't.
It told me to. I'm just
Sorry,
doing
the
with
overlords
games.
at the game right now just told you to put it on, and you just are like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Emmett.
I just want to get through this damn game.
Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's
And
gonna
it's
be
gonna
royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa. What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid.
No, but in 2020, when everyone wants a disinfectant, he probably would.
Break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable
Just
for
watch.
use.
Wait a minute. Does
You
that
just
mean your
missed
suit's
the
gonna
whole part of
dissolve in
that.
12 hours?
Hey gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Now what?
What? Yeah, don't press exit.
Cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever. What the hell is that?
What?
Game's
Sorry,
full of that.
I thought I saw a tarantula.
Look over there!
Now what? Are we
What's
done?
that? It's a bird! It's a plane! It's none of those things! So, why don't they just make motor oil disappear with this thing?
I don't know.
Recycling's a thing of the past.
Use the cleanser on the furs in the Hill Valley of the Past display.
Bum, bum, bum.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No!
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think.
Oh, we know where
This
episode
time
5's
tomorrow,
going now, I
Edna
think.
and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Hence again, just to make sure that's still the same.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to go back to the expo.
It was smart this time.
Alright, go to the furs.
That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair. Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine.
We need to get the
At least they're going to a
perfume
good cause.
spot.
They're stuck tight in this tar. It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
What was the purpose then?
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Oh. You're freaking joking. That's what that was for?
Now I'm gonna guess that what we have to do is go back to Emmett's lab and take the ring because the other thing Trixie wants is a diamond.
I need to pee.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I can't back out. I tried.
You're gonna have to turn. What did Emmett say about the lifespan of his cleanser? Oh, he just like hit me, fell. After 12 hours, the cleanser breaks down into cloth-eating enzymes. Too bad you don't have 12 hours, or do you? What happens?
still be safe in there.
Really? I have to walk around the goddamn car? Drank 2. There.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
Why did he not remember he
about
was going to
Edna.
propose to
Don't
her
worry.
today?
I don't
Not going
know.
anywhere right now.
That's good, but... What are you two talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us, for the present.
She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger version is decidedly more attractive, though.
On another subject...
Less distasteful, I hope.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
That one better?
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
It tastes not as strong.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the
Too
light's gone
happy
green.
talking about it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it's starting to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
Now what?
Hints.
Nope, no green light yet.
The cleanser's still in it. See, the cleanser's right there.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though. Nope, no green light yet.
Wait, now you gotta wait on it. Is there any more hints?
I don't know. Go look.
Nope, no green light yet.
Well, maybe there should be.
Keep clicking the car.
How about we just talk to him? Where is he?
You can't go that way.
Where is he?
He's over here, but you have to go around the whole car.
Are you fucking?
No. You have to go around the entire car. And be careful you don't hit Edna, because that could happen too.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
It's green.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
It wasn't actually green.
Yeah.
But he's going anyways.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm storing Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where'd Edna go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Age to perfection.
Dang, that truck is on
Hey, Emmett,
time.
I'm back.
Always.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Noodling break.
45 minutes.
Now, Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future? That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
All right.
Amazing. Don't need that anymore. Can't you just use the spray bottle on them?
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is convince Edna that Emma's a degenerate criminal who's stepping out on her.
Does he hear that? You're shitting me. But he has the other one. Why wouldn't he use the other one
I don't know.
for now?
Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
Oh, no worries.
See? He's using the wrong
Use
one.
the portable cleanser?
Oh, I'm not gonna waste my portable supply.
Yeah,
until
you
I'm
gotta
out
get
of
him out of the
lab.
lab,
I
is
guess
what
I'll
I'm
have to
saying.
wait until you're at the expo then.
That's what I figured. How are you gonna get him to the expo, though? Hey.
I don't know. I have no idea. Artie.
Can you not go back to hints and just see if there's any good? Alright, go back to fucking Emmett. On-time truck is scheduled for delivery.
I'm busy. Make yourself at home, though.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter?
Haven't you already asked about this?
Yeah.
I thought you were working...
The rocket whatever happened to
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things with Edna. My research...
What's a mental alignment meter?
Go over this
the
again.
most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
There you go.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now the whole thing's just a gussied up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism,
Or be able to
acrophobia,
control people.
edible complexes.
And?
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course. Anyway.
See, Frankenstein, that's not gonna do anything.
How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
He's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
What do we have to do again? Do this yourself.
Convince him to use.
Do this
You can't
yourself.
marry Edna.
Why not?
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
Damn, babe. Probably the one you.
Did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
At least as far as my invention's concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
So how do you get it? Like, what the hell? Like, what?
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
It's like we were not even have to be here in the first place, you know? It's just like go on a wild goose chase only to find out you didn't need to do it at all 500 times in a row, only to go out that something else could be wrong, only to solve it for nothing.
Where's the goddamn switch?
This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
What's the button? On the mind map test switch.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
What is he even doing over there?
I don't know. I don't know what to hit.
This button only works while the mind map test is active.
Fuck, do you turn it?
Maybe you have to talk to him. They're like, tell me how it works.
Emmett,
Yeah?
could you tell me how this mental alignment meter works again?
Of course. Now, pay attention. Subjects put on the mind mapping helmet, which I activate with this radio switch.
Check.
The subject is then exposed to a series of visual stimuli provoking positive, negative, or indifferent reactions that are recorded by the mind map printer.
Right.
Once a mind map is completed, it can be inserted into the mental alignment meter to pronounce judgment on the subject's mental state.
Okay, I think I got it. You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
That was the button.
I don't think it was.
He just said it was.
Hi.
There's two. See, there's the switch, and then there's the button. Button. Or do we have to show the photo? Because he's not paying attention? There's gonna be a picture of Edna now.
There was already, and it was indifferent.
How does he not know it's on?
I don't know.
Emmett?
Yeah? Hey, how'd my mind map test get activated?
Did it
You
work?
get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind
Alright,
maps.
yeah, we know. Did you... Fuck.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Not really.
You're gonna have to redo the whole thing. And don't talk to Emmett. Can you get the picture of Edna up?
I already did.
There was something over here.
I can't. The thing I can click is the photo of John Wilkes.
Wait, I know that. That's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that shot Lincoln. So I guess he's supposed to be a negative figure.
So I just guess keep pressing the buttons. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Until they're done.
All right,
This invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about that.
figured it out.
You have to stop it on.
Obviously, don't want a reaction out of Edna. I think this was John Wilkes Booth. Right? Yeah.
Wait, I know that. That's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that shot Lincoln. So I guess he's supposed to be a negative figure.
Now what?
Make Emmett show the positive
Oh, that's
on the negative.
stuff.
What are you supposed to?
Oh.
Harder?
No, don't turn it off. This is my favorite part. Don't touch that.
Yeah, we're gonna start again.
Why?
Because the police officer and Edna have to be a negative or indifferent response for him.
That part's not weird at all.
An innocent-looking child.
Don't touch that.
How do you turn it off?
You have to wait for the song to end.
The song doesn't end. Hold on. Go to hints.
Innocent.
Oh, the algae cakes and stuff. The bacteria tank. Like he doesn't know this is happening. I mean, come on.
What's the temperature now? 72, friends. It's 72 in here.
Wow, it's so freaking cold.
I'm getting cold. Alright. So the first image is Edna. We know that.
What's he need a negative reaction to her?
Yeah.
Positive, I guess.
No. We want red for Edna. Okay. So, we're gonna turn on the fish tank.
Bacteria.
You gotta open the knob. Blanket's so small.
Ew.
Good. Next. Boo.
Did you ever put the knob back?
I'm trying, but he won't.
Guess it's already stinky enough in here.
Apparently you can't.
Now I gotta listen to the whole goddamn song.
Oh.
Dance. Oh, that's so creepy.
We're still at yellow.
Stew pot.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind
What's the stew
maps.
pot?
How can I get Emmett to have
Stew pot's back
reactions that
here.
are the
I
opposite
know.
of those
I
expected
know
of a
where it
normal
is,
citizen?
but shitface won't stop talking.
Ah, that smells much better.
Oh.
Alright, now we have to wait for the record player to stop.
What? No, go press the button.
Don't touch that.
You already have it on green.
Yeah, but we want it bad for
No.
the cop. The next
So then bug the stew again. Or not the stew, the other thing.
valve. So weird. Hello there, Will.
Ew.
I think it's 1931 right now. Somewhere around there. It's 31. The last episode was in 1986.
Stink plus more stink just equals stink.
Okay, so how do you...
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria.
What else can you do?
I don't know. Hold on, what was the other option? The bacteria tank the record player.
Jacob's ladder.
I didn't realize there was a Jacob's ladder. Did you see one? Because I
No.
didn't.
What hell's the generator gonna do? Okay.
That worked. Got me the reaction I wanted.
Like, Emmett wouldn't get pissed that you're,
Touching all of his stuff.
yeah.
Taco Dan? How does
Holy crap.
Taco Dan have time for Twitch?
Agreed. Thanks for the 15 months in a row?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's crazy.
Thanks for the 15 months.
Alright, what's the next picture?
Emmett's invention makes him out to be a
I don't
model
know. Oh, that's a
citizen,
photo
huh?
of Kid Tannen,
Well,
so we want him
we'll just see
wants
about
it.
that.
That's Kid Tannen?
Apparently. So we gotta electrocute him again. He's gonna be pissed.
I love this game a lot.
There you go.
At least you got the reaction.
Oh, wait,
on
wait,
it.
wait. No, we wanted him to be green on Kid Tannen.
Yeah, that's...
Crap!
Oh, come on.
Oh, this is getting hard.
What is like?
Shit. Gotta make it green. Okay, wait.
Algae cakes? Are algae cakes a good thing? Like,
I don't know.
or is that a bad?
The other guys seemed to think they were great.
Want an algae cake?
Sure.
Apparently it's bad.
Shit.
Yeah, you just went the wrong way.
This is so hard. Alright, she's already got the music. There's only like 2 things that makes the man happy.
I think it'll automatically go to green.
Flavor escape.
Because he's gonna start singing along, right? It's already playing, so.
I know.
Touch that.
Can yellow do?
Sure, let's just go with yellow.
Once the expo's over, I'll need to upgrade the mental alignment test to account for stray sensory stimuli.
Was there something else you could have given him?
I don't think so. That's an innocent child. We want that to be bad. Go to the valve.
Gonna go to green, isn't it?
Valve.
Yeah, it already
Shit.
went to green. Come on.
Valve. 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 We should have waited then. Alright, go to the valve. Get it red.
Ew.
Love games like this.
I hate it. I hate it. I just want to be done with it.
We want to get to Batman.
Alright, zip zap.
Batman Season 2.
Okay. Red on Innocent Child. Sweet business. Go back to the other thing.
Don't care.
What
the hell?
Oh, wait. We want this one to be good because this is like a hooker or something.
Alright. Pot time.
He did it himself, though.
You know what we missed yesterday? We didn't even stream on it. 424, 420.
Ah!
How did we miss that?
There! You think that one's a bad enough card?
I mean, it's bad enough, right?
I don't know.
You run a mind map test on Emmett, but what does it say about him?
I think we have to run it.
Yeah. How is he not gonna know you're gonna run this? Like,
It's almost bad enough. I just need one more.
No!
To drive Emmett's mind map all the way down to Kid Tannen's level.
come on.
I am so over this game.
Let's restart.
Alright, the first picture.
Bad. We went good.
Bad.
Bad, bad, bad.
Bad. Give him an algae cake. Use that one up at the front.
You want an algae cake? Ew. Why is he gonna keep
Nah.
accepting these? Or not? He said nah.
Another cake?
Normally I wouldn't, but my stew's not ready yet. Oh. Oh. Ew.
Hell yeah. Alright. Back to
I know.
slide advance.
Because we want the music to come in later, right?
Yes. Okay. Now. Males.
That smells good.
Good.
Alright, next slide. And don't press exit on accident.
In the way. Alright, this is a cop. So we want him to be
Zap him.
Yeah. Oh, you want to... Okay. I was going to do algae.
You're gonna have to do both.
I think we're going to have to do both.
Emmett to have reactions that are the opposite of those.
I know what I have to do. Shut up.
I don't
Is he not getting, like,
frustrated
annoyed
at this.
with the fact that you've zapped the guy 3 times?
And don't flip the switch. We have to start all the way over again.
Alright, this is Kid Tannen. So we want a happy. So I think at this point, we'll try the stew pot.
That smells good.
Oh, that smells good. You got a green. Sounds good.
Alright, innocent child.
Zippity zappity.
I was gonna do the...
You gotta do both. It changes after every one, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Zippity zappity yet again. And he's still not mad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we done now?
I don't think so.
Oh,
we
we
have
need green.
Trixie. We gotta make
Alright, let's play the music.
Oh.
I don't care. Done. Alright, I think we got it on this one. Oh shit.
Oh no.
I
Hey,
broke.
Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh. Well, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Again, like he doesn't know. Degenerate criminal.
Fuck yes, we got it.
Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have
Talking
to do
out
is
loud, he's
swap
gonna
this
hear
out
you,
with
buddy.
Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in. Okay, Emmett, get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett look like he's fooling around on Edna.
Yeah. Give Trixie everything she needs to make jealous. Well, you have everything now, right?
No, I don't have the ring.
You need a ring?
Yeah, she wanted a ring. See?
Oh, she wanted the
Phony
diamond.
fur, and baby picture of Emmett. There's a diamond-shaped object somewhere in front of the high school. Okay.
It has nothing to do with the ring.
Activate the artificial rainbow over Hill Valley.
Brainstorm.
Okay, I guess we leave.
Finally. I'm so ready to get out of this.
I'm so ready to be done with this game.
I mean, it's not like you're required to play this game.
I know, but you already started, and I just feel like it's just bad. You know?
What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been...
Hello there, Anna.
In the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes. I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up... She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them? She's a tramp?
No, what I meant to say was...
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah, but...
And it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about
Do you
it.
really have to tell him?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Aw, poor Ines.
How many
Alone and
points you got
miserable.
now,
To be
Ines?
honest, she ends up kind of sad.
Sad?
Oh, Ines, can you
She
hear
lives
this?
with
I'm gonna
some
clap
cats in
3
a tiny
times.
little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people and collecting newspapers and living in the past.
I see.
9,600.
Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my
Oh
timelines?
my god.
Yours? Maybe we could
I have
a
it down at
most
1%
I could be with Edna,
noise
but it
reduction.
could be a little bit, you know,
I did clap right next to the mic, though.
guilty.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. It was her influence that led you to take over Hill Valley and turn it into this nightmare state.
Come now, it wasn't as bad as all that. The crime rate was low, and the uniforms were nice.
I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to
20.
derail my
Heist
other
50.
self's love life.
You haven't coded the bot yet, right?
Short-term misery with a long-term gain. Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
No.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Started should be ready in 24 years, 11 months, and 30 days, right? Yeah, I'm sure we'll still be streaming.
What?
Hell if I know. That's what hints are for.
Please play Anime and Jealous requires a...
It's after 11. We gotta, like, kick this into high gear.
I'm so done.
So just fast forward through all this and let's get done.
No.
What are we looking for?
I don't... A rainbow? I don't know. I think the Hill Valley of the Past display. Don't run into her. That's future. We want past. There's past. No, I said there was some type of rainbow.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding you fur is forever.
What did I miss here?
We activate the
Activate the
artificial rainbow
artificial
over the Hill
rainbow.
Valley of the future display. You
Oh.
want future.
I thought I wanted past.
What about present? Oh, babe, you got me a present?
No. Oh. Oh, shit.
It's always the last one.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city since 1895.
Wasn't the last one.
Nice rock. But I can't reach it.
The the century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Could this be our venerable town square? Yes, indeed. Though the form looks strange and new, the function remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? Of course, our residents will want to venture forth.
Oh my god. Holla, 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 hey, a ho ho, but I'll get that thing.
Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
What?
Where the hell did
Pick it up.
Just borrowing it.
All right, now what?
Trixie.
Fucking with me?
Talk to Trixie.
We have to find a photo of Emmett.
Don't tell me in his lab. It cannot be in his lab. Do you know how many times we've been to this damn lab? And how many times this truck has just magically been here? This truck's still going.
How's it going in here?
Great. I'm almost ready to go.
Now where's that stupid photo?
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
That's fantastic for us right now. You should zap him. Maybe I'll zap the memory right out of
I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Get out of here.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh my god.
Let's get the breakup going. Why is the time machine back?
He's only pissed for a brief period.
We were. Trixie's just been walking back and forth for hours. No way. No.
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamonds? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Time itching to give
Wow, I got them all. I got them all. You click on her. Click her.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. An egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
We ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. How about the furs and the diamonds?
I'll get him to you. Voila.
Hey!
Pretty snazzy for a phony. Wow. Gimme.
Keep that up, and I may take a real shine to ya.
I I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it. Now bring me those furs, and we'll be in business.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, the redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
I don't know how Inez gets
Not for
that
long, he
two
won't.
2 nights in a row.
I don't know.
That is insane. How did he get all that in the truck?
Oh.
Whoa!
He just walked through the DeLorean.
No. His car's parked at the door. The DeLorean's not supposed to be parked there. Clearly, the DeLorean was already supposed to be out. Because we watched Doc take off in it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since they can't be together. So what the hell just happened? Where are you going? You said you're old?
Go for gold.
Click back to the game first. Get Edna to break things off with Emmett. Hence.
What? My finger didn't actually change.
Like you're gonna get oil on him a third time.
Yep. Damn straight. Rubbed it on his ass, too.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Sonny. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Is he about to be naked?
Emmett!
I believe
Just
so.
in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Grandfather's suit!
Holy shit.
Don't look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too.
Oh.
I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card. I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah, maybe too great.
Okay.
All right, I thought the game was
Emmett!
frozen, so.
Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
The story is over.
Holy shit. Did you see that one coming? I didn't see that one coming.
No, I didn't. Weird when things throw you a curveball.
Yeah.
Okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Carry on, then.
Well, don't let me bother you. Go ahead and think.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
Go see Frankenstein.
To get some perspective, think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care. You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one day.
Oh my god.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Crockett. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Your heart's broken, I know. First breakup's a bitch, but you'll fall in love again, sooner or later. There's a woman waiting in the wings, and she's worth waiting for.
Spare me the platitudes. Now that Edna has turned my heart into a desiccated husk, I'm done with love. Forever.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why, you're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
Me! You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did
Oh,
what?
shit.
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I love you, Sonny Crockett. Or is that even your real name?
Sure it is. Of course it is.
Well, it's a dumb name. And I guess I'm dumb for getting all worked up over somebody with such a dumb name.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Ines, I don't think you're getting it a third time.
Edna
I
was
wouldn't
no
try
good
it.
For you. She was
It's too
leading you
risky.
down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
Oh, but there's more to it, see. Your father doesn't know your true path.
And you do?
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See? I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're
And
right.
do it 11
it
times.
Sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from.
God, 11,700. You're almost back to 20,000, right? Only you gotta win, what, 4 more times? It's not that bad.
For fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard! And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
Don't stop dreaming. You are gonna be a great scientist.
Your flattery doesn't work anymore.
See, if I hit it with 1,000, you're back to 25,000.
Dreams are
Hey.
only for
Oh,
people
God.
with guts
Yeah,
enough
you'll
to
be back at
follow.
0 in no
Say I
time.
have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah! And look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you! Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me?
He's gonna jump.
My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
A bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside.
There's a lot of talk going on right now that I don't understand.
You're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Oh, shit. We've been playing this for 2.5 hours. I thought this episode was 30 minutes.
Emmett!
What?
Anything useful?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oh.
Wow.
Any ideas for me?
I think I used up my
Really?
wallet for
Missed
the
most of
day.
the stream again. Yeah, we've been live 2 hours and 31 minutes.
I'll help you finish your new invention.
Great! The first step is to get me down from here!
Can you climb up?
I'm afraid I can't find a convenient purchase for my upper limbs!
What?
You didn't miss much on this episode, that's what I can say. This episode sucked.
Hang in there!
Very funny!
It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. It's not going anywhere. Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Now what do I do?
Right in line with it. So it breaks off, and you can get the... Maybe, that's exactly what I said.
I know, but...
No! The other one. Just gonna get on the rope.
Hold on!
I wasn't planning on doing anything else!
Very video game-esque.
Gotcha!
Let's get out of here!
Your pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed! Ugh. What are you doing?
Trust me! Hold on!
What did you say your name was again?
Marty!
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The result
Alright, this has got to be the end of the episode.
Who cares?
I thought exactly. Science
should be messy
and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Oh, shit.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure it will all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett. And his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Sonny Crockett?
Yeah, that's where it ends.
That. It's a fantastic episode. Best episode of all time. Can't wait
All right, and this is the final
for
episode.
the next episode.
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
Interesting. All right, well, there's only one more episode tomorrow. We're both really happy about that because we are sick and tired of Back to the Future. It was not nearly as good as it should be.
Does that mean we have to spend $15 to get Batman?
I probably
Can
does.
you play Walking Dead? You want to play Walking Dead?
No.
Walking Dead has a lot of series.
No. No,
Let's
no,
spend $15.
no.
You sure?
I don't know yet.
Play Minecraft.
Yeah. Minecraft can't be much more boring than this. It's weird having our own mic because I don't have to be
I
near
can
you.
kiss my own mic and you can kiss your own.
I'd prefer to kiss you instead.
Ew.
That was him and us.
Sure it was.
Oh, whatever.
I'm going to try this noise suppression thing. I'm going to turn it all the way up.
He thinks that
I
this
turned it all the
thing-
way up and I am going to clap. 3
Weirdos. I talked during his clap.
Hopefully it didn't
Did you
just like
hear
cut
it?
out our mics completely. We're like literally, our mouths are on the mic right now. It's amazing.
Did you hear that, Ines? Can't
Oh, no.
spell
Thanks for
weird.
weirdos.
Don't worry, Ines. I just noticed that it was spelled wrong.
Weirdos. Weirdos.
Alrighty,
Oh my god. I
What?
clapped. You didn't hear 3 claps, did you, Ines? I'm going to clap 3 more times. That was pretty loud. So, I
Ines.
literally turned it up to 100%.
Ines. He put an aluminum snake inside my house today. He did.
I needed to make sure that we could,
Make it under 70. Am I right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I needed to make it cold inside the house again.
73 on the hot side of the house is not cold enough for him. If you stand in...
Oh, sorry. 86. 86. Hold on. 30 degrees is the high.
Is 30 hot?
So
here?
basically, the aluminum snake is literally
It
just an
is.
installation that takes the tube from the AC, the hot air, and brings it to the outside. It's a portable AC that just puts it outside. That's all it is. She's making it sound like something ridiculous.
It's an aluminum snake. It expands. It goes all over the place. It infects your house in places you really wished it wasn't.
I'm gonna breathe or blow right into the mic. Did anyone hear that? Burp still work?
What about that?
Do burps still work? Yeah, we'll know.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about this whole RTX voice stuff. I might have to
So-
get an RTX graphics card for it.
Nope.
Depending on how
so-
it works, it might be
Nope.
a good decision.
So-
Wait, NS bought us one, remember?
I thought you said it was a video game.
What?
Oh, this is different.
Oh yeah, the
That's-
burp came right through, babe. The burp came through, but me blowing into the mic here, I'm gonna tap the mic. I'm literally beating the mic right now.
Okay.
If we had a camera, I would show you.
Yeah, well, he hasn't charged that. All right, our dog is tired.
What if I scream?
Ines!
That actually was her.
No!
It was her though.
All right. He has now 2 ACs in this house, so I'm sure he wants it to be frigid tomorrow. Anyway, we're going to call it a night for now because I am tired. My dog is tired. She's ready for bed. I'm ready for bed. I don't think he's ready for bed, but you know.
I mean, it did pretty good at getting rid of the screen, also. I need to get a hammer and start smacking them together. What if I... How did that sound? I smacked my metal cup. Ooh.
I'm gonna fall asleep on this desk in a minute.
Dude, this RTX voice thing's actually pretty cool, though. Alright, yeah, where's our server at? We're not signed in.
No. All right. He said he heard that. All right. We're going to call it a night. I'm tired. I'm sure my yawn.
So basically, when more screams, you guys don't have to listen to it. So no more RIP headphone users.
Aren't you happy about that in it?
Yeah. All right.
All right. We're going to call it a night. Guess I should grab it before they start charging for it. Very true. Anyway, we're going to call it a night for now. I am tired. And we get to finish up the game that neither one of us have enjoyed tomorrow.
Episode 5?
Did you just fart? Because I felt my feet move.
Episode 5?
That's a yes.
Try to get the camera working again tomorrow.
Yeah, Sophie wants another NS.
We already had a couple today.
Yeah, I know. She's not getting
It's
another
almost to the
tonight.
same day mark, so they're almost trash.
I know.
I think I just called it as trash. We call them something else.
No, Sophie thinks the NS lives in our refrigerator.
All right, here's the ending screen.
Alrighty. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. We will catch you on the next one. Bye.
Thanks for blowing in the mic there at the end, babe.
You're welcome.
We'll test out RTX voice a little bit more, and with a camera, and show you some cool things possibly, or some really stupid things. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. You stop blowing in the mic. Not that they can hear it.